Right, welcome back to the second, what do we call it? Let's play video. So this week, as you've seen from the thumbnail, we are going to play. Are you ready for this? The NES is turned up, by the way. We are playing, yes, you guessed it right, we are playing Excitebike, and I can actually hear it this time around because I've got my headphones on. So one step at a time, we're trying to, improve the recording quality. So let's go, and I'm going to talk about my latest YouTube videos while we're going to play through. So just a bit about Excitebike. It was a game I had as a kid. We didn't actually have many games. I think there were only 3 or 4, and this was one of them, and it is a great game. So let's here we go. Level 1. I've not played it for a while, so I can't remember what the levels are like or how you race against other people. So I'm just going to try and do a few laps at first. So here we go. This is, you saw how bad I was at Super Mario on the first video, so hopefully I'm a bit better at this game. Which, remembering rightly, back in the day, I definitely was slightly better at this one. Oh, obviously not. So just want to say a massive thank you actually. So if you go on my YouTube bio, there is a buy me a coffee link, and I got my first ever buy me a coffee from some anonymous person who wanted me to do another playthrough video. So here we go. I hope this one's okay for you. I hope Excitebike. It was actually part of this week's NES Quest, this game, and I picked it up off eBay. So I will be doing a video, probably a short this weekend, just to show you what games I have picked up, and just, a bit of a teaser. I think I've nearly doubled my collection this week, so, thank you for donating as well. So, some of that money will definitely go towards the NES Quest. So, if obviously for the first time you join me, if you go on my YouTube shorts, I've started collecting NES games, UK only. There's a lot less UK games than there is American ones, so hopefully it's a lot easier, as game collecting in the UK is a bit more difficult than the US. We don't have stuff like swap meets. We don't really have garage sales, however you want to say it. We just have, charity shops, which in the UK you will never find a NES game. So the only place to buy me is really eBay, Gumtree, maybe the odd game shop. So this is where we're at. So a lot of my collection will be built off eBay. I've got a local game shop, but over the next few months I might be travelling just to go and find new game shops on the weekend. So again, thank you for the donations, and please visit Buy Me a Coffee if you want to help towards my game collection to try and hit the 275. I have given myself 3 years, but I don't know if that's a bit of a stretch, because there's some rare ones that are going to cost a hell of a lot of money, so they might be, maybe even a few more years down the line. Anyway, back to this. This is a Excitebike. I don't even know what I pressed then. Did I go back on the same level again? Did I get first place? I do not know. Anyway, let's focus a bit. Thank you. Oh, it's such a fun little game, this as well. It's also, if you notice, it's on a Nintendo. I think when I was a kid, we used to call them black labels. So I don't know if it's a Nintendo made game. So there was games like this, Gyromite, was it Kung Fu, which had as well, all black label games. I don't know if they were cheaper games or they were just basically Nintendo made games, but this one is an absolute 10 out of 10 game in my opinion. It's a bit simple, so I don't think we're going to have the stream's not going to be mega long this week, as this game's not that in depth. I'm not sure how long you can actually, or even my attention span will play it for, like 20 minutes maybe. Here we go. I'm doing alright here, And I don't know how to do it. I've not really read up on it. I'm not really prepared for this stream. But back in the day, I had a bit of a recollection of, on this, there was a cheat somewhere where you could, design your own tracks. Please let me know in the comments below if that's a thing, or have I just made that up off the top of my head. Number 1 on that track. Nice. I might try and go on a bit of an harder level this time around. If you look, I'm still using my original NES hardware. And funny enough, this game loaded actual first time round, so bit of a winner for me this week, because normally my NES takes a long time to get things working. Way up. I thought I was a bit too good on that level. Maybe this is my actual level. This is where you find out how rubbish I am at this game. Oh no. Yep. I will not be getting first place on this one. I'm going to take it easy a bit now. Nice. Oh, this level's a lot more difficult than the last one, but we carry on. So I just want to give you a bit of background about myself, really. Now I got into sort of retro game collecting. I did have a huge Mega Drive collection at one point, but we decided to sell it because, you know, my kids were young, they were just getting in the way. But now, you know, my kids are a bit older, a bit more grown up, and we're going to start collecting the NES again. So, you know, I started getting into it really when I started watching some of my favourite YouTubers, like, you know, mainly American ones, because, you know, like I said, the UK retro scene, I'm sure it's huge, but it's a lot harder to collect games, you know, on a day-to-day basis, probably unless you go to like a decent convention or something. Oh my God. So I started, you know, watching people like, in the old days when it first started, there was a guy called CJR, who's, I think he's Canadian, but he was, you know, he was really good. He had a huge game collection, he was great. And he has started posting videos again, so shout out to CJR. Also people like, obviously, the Game Chasers, which is, you know, was my favourite channel, you know, still is, but I don't know what they're doing with content now. Billy's passed away, so rest in peace, Billy. They were, you know, their pickup videos were one of my favourite things to watch back in the day. And in kind of recent years, I've been sort of watching on recent weeks, you know, obviously watching the Pixel Game Squad, who did the NES, was it NES Pursuit, and they've finished their collection of something like 700 games, which is amazing. I watch stuff like Retro Ritz Game Point and Double Jump as well. Double Jump was still one of my favourite YouTube. You know, probably 3 or 4 times a week. You know, I'm pretty jealous of the American scene because obviously there's not half as many game shops in the UK as there is in America. So, oh, this level's a lot harder. This level is a lot harder. It's very hard to commentate this game, by the way, because it is really simple. You know, if I would suggest, if you've got some younger kids in the family, like my nephews, I was playing on some NES with my nephews the other week, and this was, you know, they're only, you know, 4 and 6, and this is the kind of game I would play with them because it's very simple, easy to pick up, and you know, I know there's not a lot of violence in these old school NES games, but it's just a very simple family game. This, oh, doing slightly better in this level, you know. Let me know below your thoughts of this game. Is it one, if you've got a great childhood memory about it? Is it one you used to play a lot? I don't know if it ever came bundled with it being a black label, but I don't think they did. But I would say this is definitely, you know, you've seen me play through Super Mario Brothers. This is definitely my, I'd say, first or second favourite game. I normally go in between the both, really. Next week, you know, if you look through my collection video, you decide which one I want to play. Really, I'd like some comments to tell me which one you'd like a walkthrough of. Maybe one I've never played before, just to see how good I actually am on these things. Because, you know, I've never been known for my skills, to be honest, on these consoles. I'm good at fixing them, just not very good at playing them. Oh great, this level's a bit tougher. Is this my second lap? Oh, I'm definitely not in first place this time. I'm already past third place. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. Hey, finished. Let's see where that leaves me. Not even on the podium, that was poor. Does that mean it's game over? Oh, it does. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's play through it one more time. Let's even get further than that. I don't know if you can. I wonder what selection B is. Oh, there it is. There's design. It was right in front of me all along, so you can design your own tracks. I will try that another day. Maybe not today. That I will try. See if I'm any better this one. So I got to level 3. Oh, and you get to race against people. They're gonna eat my smoke this time. Probably not. Probably not. Here we go. Oh, some of these are pretty good. Oh no. Yeah, probably all gonna beat me. Turbo button now. Oh, you cheat. What a cheat that guy is. He don't want me to win. I don't think there's any catching up now. Just gonna get the hammer down to that overheat. Oh, this guy in purple's pretty good. And his mate. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh no. Sorry, I didn't keep my eye on that. Come on. Is it 1 lap or 2 this? 2. Here he is. Okay, also, right, I've not really given an update on my channel. So my channel's always been called really, up until recently it wasn't called anything, but since, you know, maybe December last year, it's called Weekly Remix because I mainly posted, obviously, my remix videos, which I will continue to do. And if you notice on my latest pickup video, there's a Mario remix, which if you like that, let me know, I will post that. It's like a house remix of a Super Mario theme. But I might pivot and rename it really something like Weekly Retro, Weekly Collected. I don't know yet. Let me know what you think in below. But I don't think Weekly Remix kind of encompasses what I have been doing in the last recent weeks. And you know, the content has done a bit better for me than the videos, the music videos do. Although I will still continue to make them because music is obviously something I love doing. I love DJing, I love producing, so I will continue to do that. But a big part of my channel going forward is going to be these game videos and my collecting videos as well. There we go. I didn't even notice what position I finished. Right, my goal is to finish first here. Come on. Oh. Are they just smashing that turbo button all the time? Because they're going to overheat. I'm just going to keep on them. Oh. I think I knocked him off then. Come on. I want to win. I want to win this one. I'm sick of being rubbish at these games. Come on. Get in there. Happy days. There we go. Doing better this time. I think I've figured it now. Just keep your finger on the B button. So you nearly overheat. Ah yeah, you've eaten my smoke. I think I'm in second place. It doesn't actually tell you now, does it? Or does it say there third? Oh, it does at the bottom. Is that my position? Have that. Yes. Oh no. Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Got a bit cocky with that then. Come on, get back on. Yes, here we go. Can't even tell what. Oh. Yeah, I spoke too soon that first lap. It was a bit lucky, that one. Oh. Come on, I'll take out this guy in blue. Nice one. There we go. Happy days. Oh, and also say a big shout out to, I think they're called Rewind Collectibles in a place called Ashton Underline. It's near me. Probably only game store that I know of in Manchester nowadays, but I got quite a few decent of some of the cheaper Nintendo games this weekend, which again, you will see in my collection video probably this weekend. So, you know, I will, you know, I've not got a huge amount of money to spend on this stuff, so I'm probably initially going to try and get some of the more obvious games, the cheaper ones, like, you know, your sports games are normally cheap, and, you know, Super Mario 1, maybe stuff like Duck Hunt. Some of the Black Label stuff seems a bit cheaper to finish, yeah. Yes, second position, nice. Does that mean I can get to carry on going? Yes. This video might get a bit longer if I carry on doing alright at this. Whoa, there we go. You're having it now, fellas. I'm not sure it is men on the bikes, it might be women, who knows? Who knows? Oh no! Quick, get up, get up! Did you fall in slow motion here? Get back on your bike. Yeah, this one's a bit too, it's a bit too tricky, this one. There we go. Oh, what am I doing missing half the ramps here? Yes. Oh no. Right, so you can't just bump into people because you just fall off. Oh, I think it might be game over for me on this one. Unless I do alright this second lap. Come on. Oh, nearly ran him over. It's quite a tricky game this. I always thought it was a bit easy as a child, but maybe I was just a bit more coordinated as you know, when I was younger. Yes, oh yes, well, there we go, took that one like a champ. Took that one a bit easy then. God, they're so simple, these old games, but they're so addictive. Never really been a modern gamer, I love this old stuff. Yes, I've maybe played Counter-Strike every so often, but that is about it. Have it, come on lads, I'm catching up here. Yes. Nope. They've got better motorbikes than me, definitely. Oh, there we go. Oh no! Oh no, I think it's game over for me and maybe the end of the video. Yeah, game over for me here. Lasted longer than I thought. 15 minutes so far, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Position's that. Let's have a look. That's not too bad. I'm not on the podium though. Does that mean it's game over? It does. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for this week's Let's Play Through video. That was Excitebike. Join me next week, and don't forget to comment below. You tell me what game you would like me to play next week. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.